In this video, I'm going to show you how to add dimensions in the z-axis. If you've ever tried to dimension along the z-axis, you might have noticed that AutoCAD defaults to staying in the x and y plane, often resulting in a dimension reading of 0. This can be quite frustrating. But don't worry, there's a simple workaround involving moving the User Coordinate System, or UCS. Let me share it with you. To begin, let's address the issue. When you try to add a dimension along the z-axis, AutoCAD restricts dimensioning to the x and y plane by default. This happens because the UCS is initially set to the top view, aligning only with the x and y axes. What we need to do is reorient our UCS to the surface where we want to measure the z-axis dimension. This might sound technical, but let me break it down step by step. First, go to your command line and type UCS, then press Enter. You're now preparing to move your UCS to a position where it can effectively evaluate the z-axis. Next, type Face and press Enter again. Now, using your mouse, select the specific face of the object you want to dimension. Doing this tells AutoCAD how to align its UCS, essentially rotating or moving our point of reference so that the z-axis measurement can be captured. By selecting the face, you're instructing the program to align its coordinate system to that particular piece of geometry. This change makes it possible for us to finally add that elusive z dimension. With the UCS correctly aligned, go ahead and add your dimensions to the z-axis as needed. This process allows you to measure along the new orientation, reflecting true distances and proportions according to the face you've chosen. Finally, once you've successfully added your dimension and completed your measurements, you'll probably want to return your UCS to its original world settings to reset the coordinate system for any additional work you might need to do. To do this, type UCS again in the command line, press Enter, then simply type World and press Enter. This will restore your UCS to its standard position, aligning once more with the global X, Y, and Z axes as initially set up in your model. And that wraps it up. With these steps, you can effectively work around the default plane limitations in AutoCAD, allowing you to take full advantage of its 3D capabilities and accurately dimension along the z-axis. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.